Why you must become a monster. The truth about power, strength, and self-control. Jordan Peterson's most misunderstood idea. The core idea. When Jordan Peterson says, you should become a monster, he does not mean becoming cruel, violent, or evil. What he's really saying is, you should develop the capacity for aggression, strength, and dominance. But learn to control it consciously. In other words, true virtue isn't weakness, it's controlled power. Keep watching. The ending might just flip your perspective. Welcome to Leverage Success. Your personal all-in-one self-growth channel for your health and wealth, for your better future self. Peterson draws heavily from psychology, mythology, and his experience as a clinical psychologist to explain that humans must integrate their dark side, the part capable of anger, assertiveness, and strength, instead of denying it. The psychology behind it, integration versus suppression. Peterson's view echoes Carl Jung's concept of the shadow, the unconscious, darker aspects of our personality that we suppress because they seem unacceptable. When you ignore or repress these parts, they don't disappear. They grow stronger in the dark and can erupt uncontrollably. To be psychologically whole, you must confront your capacity for aggression, selfishness, and manipulation. Not act on them recklessly, but understand and integrate them. A harmless man is not a good man. A good man is a very, very dangerous man who has that under voluntary control. Jordan Peterson. Strength as moral foundation. Peterson argues that morality without strength is fragile. If you're incapable of saying no, setting boundaries, or defending yourself and others, then your goodness isn't a choice. It's a consequence of weakness. Only someone who could do harm but chooses not to is truly moral. The archetype of the controlled monster. Peterson often uses mythological examples, like the hero confronting the dragon, to symbolize this process. The dragon represents chaos and danger, but also treasure and transformation. To grow, the hero must willingly face the dragon, not hide from it. Similarly, in real life, the monster is your potential for power, physical, intellectual, emotional. Facing it means admitting that you're capable of harm or dominance. Mastering it means choosing restraint, discipline, and purpose. Best examples of becoming a monster. Assertiveness instead of niceness. Peterson often contrasts being nice with being good. A nice person avoids conflict to keep the peace. A good person faces conflict to uphold what's right. One example is, saying no, I won't be treated like that, is an act of moral strength, not aggression. Competence in career and life. In his lectures, Peterson says power isn't just physical, it's also competence. The more skilled, disciplined, and assertive you are, the more power you hold, and therefore, the more good you can do. Becoming a monster means becoming competent enough that people respect your presence. Discipline and responsibility. Monsters in mythology are often chaotic. Heroes are those who channel that energy into order. When you take responsibility for yourself, your body, habits, and goals, you're transforming raw power into directed purpose. How to become a monster? The steps. Recognize your shadow. Reflect on moments when you were angry, jealous, or manipulative. Don't justify them. Understand them. Accept your capacity for aggression. Admit you have the potential to harm, dominate, or deceive, and that this makes you human, not evil. Cultivate discipline. Through habits, physical training, and self-control, channel your energy productively. Peterson often mentions martial arts, weightlifting, and writing as examples of structured discipline. Stand up for yourself and others. Learn to say no, defend your values, and confront wrongdoing, even when it's uncomfortable. Use your power responsibly. Becoming a monster isn't the goal. Mastery is. You want to be powerful enough to act, but wise enough to choose peace. Final thought, Peterson's message isn't about glorifying aggression, it's about transforming it. You're not supposed to suppress your inner beast, nor unleash it recklessly. You're supposed to tame it, so that when life demands courage, you have the power to rise. If you're not a formidable force, there is no morality in your self-control. Jordan Peterson. Thanks for watching Leverage Success. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already to the channel for more content like this. Who do you know that would love this video? Share this with them. Your support helps us keep creating, and we'd love to have you and your nearest and dearest as part of our growing community. See you in the next video every Sunday, 9 a.m. UK time.